New at 11, $3 million was handed out to the 5 finalists of the Genius New York 3 competition.
We are Sentient Blue, and we are developing a family of lightweight, efficient hybrid microturbines to replace the heavy, inefficient lithium polymer batteries that power most of today's UAVs.
$1 million going to Sentient Blue Technologies from Italy. They develop environmentally friendly gas turbine-based power plants for use in drones.
That means that for a typical Part 107 multicopter operating at the 25 kilogram weight limit, we can deliver an increase in flight time by at least a factor of 4 to 5. We're starting with the Maui 8500 hybrid system, designed to develop 8.5 kilowatts of constant electrical power and 16 kilowatts peak with a line voltage of 48 volts DC. The production version of the Maui will weigh in at only 3.63 kilos, and the fuel consumption target is a competitive 450 grams per kilowatt hour on entry into service. For fixed-wing UAVs, this increase in flight time would be much more, and the entire operating envelope would be significantly enhanced. Flying under FAA regulations, you can have a service ceiling of up to 25,000 feet with our Maui 8500 hybrid system. Our hybrid system will enable UAV missions that are not possible with current lithium polymer battery technology. And recognizing the potential of our hybrid technology, Sentient Blue won Genius New York 2019.
The winner of this year's $1 million Genius New York prize is Sentient Blue.
$1 million.
We certainly got a few people's attention over the past year. Genius New York is an amazing organization, and we learned a great deal from the Genius team. After finals night, we were even more motivated than ever to make our dream a reality, and we were back at it the very next day to bring our hybrid technology to the UAV world. Winning Genius New York was a massive boost for us. Those funds allowed us to increase the size of our research and development team, accelerate our development, and improve our product. Sentient Blue has now finalized its prototypes and is in the testing phase. We're gearing up to start production of our hybrids before the end of the year, and we're getting closer to our goal to bring the advantages of practical, efficient hybrid power systems to UAVs all over the world. Managing a team based in Italy and the United States was a real challenge, and it involved a lot of travel, but we made it work. The company started in Italy, where key members of the Sentient Blue team developed their unique skills and knowledge of hybrid technology, having spent more than a decade working in Formula One motorsports. Sentient Blue uses cutting-edge software tools like CATIA V5 and ANSYS Workbench, same as used in the aerospace industry, to develop our first product, the Maui 8500 hybrid power system. The Maui 8500 hybrid system uses readily available Jet A1 or diesel fuel, and will deliver that 4 to 5 factor increase in flight time regardless of the ambient temperature. Compare that to 20 to 30 minutes for a battery-powered UAV in good weather. When the winter comes, their flight time is reduced by at least a factor of 50%. Our hybrid systems are not affected by the cold. Sentient Blue is a mission enabler. After refining the ideal specification for our initial hybrid system, based on market research, we froze the engine layout in September of 2019. We designed the motor generator unit, or MGU, which is being manufactured by NEMA Limited in the United Kingdom, and that was finalized in October of 2019. We have extensive contacts with the best aerospace suppliers in the USA, Italy, and the United Kingdom, and we're collaborating with them to manufacture our designs and to supply us with the components for the Maui 8500. At the beginning of 2020, components started to arrive and testing began in earnest. All of a sudden, things became real. We had hardware. We work closely with Mage Control Systems in Scotland. They are our development partner for the control system and power management hardware, which are all combined in the FADEC, Full Authority Digital Engine Control Unit. The Mage team brought our FADEC design to life, and we started testing immediately after the first FADEC boards were delivered. Our partner NEMA Limited collaborated to develop a bespoke design for the motor generator unit, the MGU. This is a highly specialized unit generating power at extremely high speeds produced by the microturbine. We optimized this design using the latest computational fluid dynamics tools. NEMA drew on their extensive aerospace experience and know-how to develop a compact, lightweight, high-speed MGU with a pre-production prototype that weighs in at only 1.4 kilograms and produces this 8.5 kilowatts at 48 volts DC, and all of this at 96% efficiency while spinning at an eye-watering 120,000 RPM. And this is just the first step. We're already working on upgrades to make it even more efficient. Just as we were hitting our stride, the world started to shut down because of what we now know as coronavirus, COVID-19. Our supply chain seized up and delivery times went from a week to months. And for 3 months, we could do nothing. We were in lockdown. Like everywhere else, we had to adapt our schedules and we lost valuable time. But as soon as the lockdown was lifted, we did everything possible to make up for lost time. We started assembly with a passion and went through all the necessary checks. Despite the COVID-19 setbacks, we've completed the prototypes of the Maui 8500 and we're now in the testing phase. Our hybrids, starting with the Maui 8500, comprise exceptional cutting-edge technology. And to achieve this, you need an exceptional team. We've been fortunate to bring together experts that are the best in their field from around the world. At various stages over the years, we've had 5 PhDs leading the R&D effort. Between them, they hold 50 relevant patents, published numerous research papers, and have more than 50 years experience in the aerospace industry and Formula One motorsports. This is the team that developed the Maui technology that was the basis for our first patent filing earlier this year. Now that we're in the final stages of the development process, Sentient Blue is proud to announce the commercial launch of the Maui 8500 hybrid power system. Already, we've attracted the keen interest from airframe manufacturers in North America and Europe. We've taken orders and signed sales contracts with BFD Systems in the USA. Vulcan UAV in the United Kingdom are working on a new UAV design optimized around our Maui 8500 hybrid system. We'll start deliveries of the Maui 8500 in the fourth quarter of 2020, and we are laser focused on 2021, which will be a defining year for us. We are a genius New York company. We will allow you to fly longer when you need and to fly farther if you want. Think beyond visual line of sight, BVLOS. We are revolutionizing the UAV industry. We are Sentient Blue.